In a shocking turn of events, the Dallas Cowboys are eyeing college football's hottest coach to lead their struggling team. Georgia's Kirby Smart, fresh off back-to-back national championships, could be trading in his college crown for the NFL's biggest stage. Is Jerry Jones about to make the boldest move in Cowboys history? Stay tuned as we dive into the high-stakes drama that could reshape the NFL landscape. What's up, Cowboys Nation? Today we've got exclusive insider information that's set to rock the world of professional football to its very core. The Dallas Cowboys, America's team, are reportedly setting their sights on one of college football's most brilliant minds for their next head coaching position. That's right, folks, the name on everyone's lips is none other than Kirby Smart, the architect behind the Georgia Bulldogs' recent dominance in the college ranks. A bold move in the making. In a strategy that's turning heads and raising eyebrows across the league, Dallas seems poised to buck recent trends and conventional wisdom. Despite the checkered history of college coaches making the leap to the NFL, the Cowboys appear ready to roll the dice on Smart's potential to transform their franchise. It's a move that's as audacious as it is exciting, and it's got the football world buzzing with speculation. Let's dive deeper into this developing story that could change the face of the NFL as we know it. The Kirby Smart factor. For those who might not be familiar with Kirby Smart's incredible resume, let's break it down. Smart has turned the Georgia Bulldogs into an absolute juggernaut in college football. We're talking about a program that's become synonymous with excellence, churning out NFL-ready talent year after year and dominating on the national stage. Since taking the helm in 2016, Smart has transformed Georgia into a perennial powerhouse, but it's his recent accomplishments that have truly set him apart. Are you ready for these mind-blowing statistics? Since 2021, Smart has guided the Bulldogs to an astounding 4-5-3 record. That's not a typo, folks. 45 wins and only 3 losses. It's the kind of record that makes other coaches wake up in a cold sweat. But wait, there's more. Under Smart's leadership, Georgia hasn't just been winning games, they've been collecting national championships like they're going out of style. We're talking back-to-back titles in 2021 and 2022. It's the kind of dominance that hasn't been seen in college football since the days of Nick Saban's early reign at Alabama. The money game. Now, let's talk dollars and cents, because in the world of high-stakes football, money talks. Kirby Smart isn't just winning games, he's cashing in on his success in a big way. His current contract with Georgia pays him a cool $13 million per year. To put that in perspective, that salary puts him in rarefied air, trailing only a select few NFL coaching icons like Andy Reid, Sean Payton. The Jerry Jones factor. Speaking of expectations, let's talk about the man behind the curtain, Cowboys owner Jerry Jones. As Jones approaches his 82nd birthday, sources close to the team suggest that he's more determined than ever to add one more Lombardi trophy to the Cowboys collection before he rides off into the Texas sunset. Jones has never been one to shy away from bold moves, and his track record with college coaches is particularly intriguing. Let's take a stroll down memory lane, shall we? Back in 1989, Jones raised eyebrows when he hired Jimmy Johnson straight out of the University of Miami. All Johnson did was lead the Cowboys to back-to-back Super Bowl victories in 1992 and 1993. Establishing a dynasty that would define a decade of NFL football. And when Johnson and Jones had their famous falling out, Jones doubled down on his college coach strategy, bringing in Barry Switzer from the University of Oklahoma. Switzer kept the championship train rolling, guiding the Cowboys to another Super Bowl win in 1995. So, when we consider Jerry Jones' history of success with college coaches, suddenly the idea of bringing in Kirby Smart doesn't seem so far-fetched, does it? The Cowboys' current predicament. Now, let's address the elephant in the room, the Cowboys' current situation. As we speak, Dallas is stumbling through the season with a 2-2 record. It's the kind of mediocre start that has Cowboys fans pulling their hair out and sports radio hosts working overtime. The problems aren't isolated to one side of the ball either. The offense, led by highly paid quarterback Dak Prescott, has been inconsistent at best. Meanwhile, the defense, which was supposed to be the team's strength, has shown alarming vulnerabilities. To make matters worse, the injury bug has bitten hard. Star defensive players Micah Parsons and DeMarcus Lawrence are nursing injuries, leaving the defense even more exposed. It's a perfect storm of issues that has put current head coach Mike McCarthy squarely on the hot seat. The Mike McCarthy question. Let's talk about Mike McCarthy for a moment. When he was hired in 2020, McCarthy was supposed to be the steady hand that would guide the Cowboys back to Super Bowl contention. He came with a championship pedigree, having led the Green Bay Packers to a Super Bowl victory in 2011. But 3 years into his tenure, the results have been, well, let's just say they've been less than stellar. Yes, the Cowboys have made the playoffs in the last 2 seasons, but they failed to advance past the divisional round. For a franchise with the history and expectations of the Dallas Cowboys, that's simply not good enough. If the Cowboys fail to make a deep playoff run this season, and right now, even making the playoffs looks like it could be a struggle, it seems almost inevitable that Jerry Jones will be looking for a new head coach come January. The Kirby Smart fit. So, why Kirby Smart? What makes him the potential answer to the Cowboys' woes? Let's break it down. First and foremost, there's Smart's proven track record of success. We've already talked about his incredible run at Georgia, but it's worth emphasizing just how dominant his teams have been. Smart doesn't just win. He builds programs that consistently compete at the highest level. Then there's his coaching philosophy, which bears a striking resemblance to the blueprint that brought the Cowboys so much success in the 1990s. Smart's Georgia teams are known for 3 key elements. A suffocating, aggressive defense that can shut down even the most high-powered offenses. A punishing running game that wears down opponents and controls the clock. Efficient, mistake-free quarterback play that capitalizes on the opportunities created by the defense and running game. Sound familiar? It should, because it's eerily similar to the formula Johnson used to turn the Cowboys into a dynasty. In an NFL that's increasingly focused on high-flying passing attacks, Smart's more balanced approach could be just what the Cowboys need to stand out from the pack. The challenge is ahead. Now let's not sugarcoat things. If Smart does make the jump to the NFL, and specifically to the Cowboys, he'll be facing challenges unlike anything he's encountered in his coaching career so far. First and foremost, there's the pressure. Coaching the Dallas Cowboys isn't just any NFL job. It's like being under a microscope 24/7. Every decision, every play call, every personnel move is scrutinized by millions of passionate fans and a ravenous media. It's the kind of pressure that's broken many a talented coach. Then there's the adjustment to the NFL game itself. The leap from college to the pros is significant. Smart would be dealing with grown men, many of whom are making more money than him, rather than college athletes. The schemes are more complex, the players are more skilled, and the margin for error is razor thin. And let's not forget the unique challenge of working with Jerry Jones. While Jones' passion for winning is unquestionable, his hands-on approach to ownership has clashed with more than one head coach over the years. Navigating the political waters of the Cowboys front office would be a test of Smart's diplomatic skills as much as his coaching acumen. The road ahead. As the 2023 NFL season unfolds, all eyes will be on both the Georgia Bulldogs and the Dallas Cowboys. Every Georgia win will only increase speculation about Smart's NFL potential. Every Cowboys loss will ratchet up the pressure on Mike McCarthy and fuel rumors about potential replacements. Will Kirby Smart be patrolling the sidelines at T Stadium next season, the famous Cowboys star on his chest, or will he choose to stay in Athens, continuing to build his college football empire? These are the questions that will dominate football discussions in the months to come. One thing's for certain. The mere possibility of Smart joining the Cowboys has injected a jolt of excitement into the NFL landscape. It's a story that combines the tradition and expectations of America's team with the innovative brilliance of one of college football's brightest minds. So buckle up, football fans. Whether you bleed silver and blue or just love the drama of the NFL, this is a story you'll want to follow closely. The next chapter in the Dallas Cowboys' storied history is being written as we speak, and it promises to be one for the ages. This has been your inside look at the brewing storm in Dallas. Keep it locked right here for all the latest updates on this developing story. The NFL landscape may never be the same again.